So my first question for this YouTube channel will be, what is the difference between a business plan and a business model? So this is a really common question I'm receiving during my workshops and also online. Um, to make it simple, according to the author of the Business Model Generation book, Alexander Osterwalder, a business model describes how an organization creates, delivers, and capture value. Create means basically production or operation, creating your service or creating your product, okay, or product service for your audience. Delivers like how you take this service or this product and how you actually make it available to your clients, basically customers. And finally, how do you capture value? I mean, you have been creating value, delivering to your customer, how you take a bit for yourself. And this is generally expressed in monetary terms. Okay, so money basically, how you make money out of it, how you monetize it. Although the concept exists for a long time, Alex Osterwalder recently released his book on business model generation. And in his business model canvas, you will find basically nine building blocks for the business model. You will find the customer, the value, proposition, the channels that you are using, how you build relationship with your customers, how do you generate revenue streams by delivering your value to your customer. On the other hand, you also find the key resources that you need to have this business model working, the key activities that you have to perform to get this business model working, key partners, and your cost structure. So these are the nine building blocks. If you follow these channels, we'll be talking about each of them in details really soon. I have a bunch of videos plans on this topic. On the other hand, a business plan, as the name indicates, is a plan for your business. So there's an idea of plan there. This means the business plan will include plans and forecast. What you will find in a business plan, basically, you'll find the team behind the projects, because if you're trying to sell your plan to investors, for example, the team is sometimes as important, maybe even more important than the idea itself or the plan itself. You will find an analysis. So you have to carry out a bit of analysis. You have to do your homework in the business plan. You'll find the vision, the mission, the ambition of your business, the goals, the strategy, how you get there. You'll find the marketing plan, the operation plan, the HR plan, the financial plan. You also find the legal and administrative aspect of this business. So if you want to do business, most likely you need licenses, you need insurances, etc. It will be in your plan as well. And you will have a funding plan. Where do you plan to get the money to start a business? And what's your exit strategy, basically? And at the end of that, you will also find a section for risks. Okay, so there you will see what are the risks associated to this business and how you can mitigate them. To make it really simple, okay? So this is actually the model I'm personally using to develop business plans. It's what I call the Athanasia model. I have two courses on this model online, a simple one called How to Draft a Business Plan and a bigger one called Create a Damn Good Business Plan. So you can find, I will put the link at the end of the videos if you're interested. Yeah, okay. If not, just keep watching, it's not finished. So in a certain way, the business model will be included in your business plan because it's somewhere there. You know, if you look at a business plan, you will have all the different elements of the business model inside the business plan. But you will also have this planning aspect that you don't have in a business model. If you want to use an analogy, okay, we could compare it to building a house. A business model will be what kind of house we want. You know, for example, we want a house with a big garden. We want 2 or 3 rooms. We want 2 bathrooms. One is an in-suite. We want a master bedroom with an in-suite for the parents. We want an open kitchen, directly communicating with the dining room. We want a big living room with a fish tank because I don't know, in your family you love fish, so you want a fish tank inside the living room, and you want corner sofa, okay, with home cinema, home theater in the living room. That's how you see it. Yeah, etc. You want the size, yeah, you think a good house should be around 200 meters square, let's say, and that's your idea, okay? And you have two cars, so you want two garage. This is a bit the model. This is how the house will work. You know, this is dynamic you are thinking about. The business plan, on the other hand, will be more like the architect plan, sorry, for the house. So the final plans that the architect is drawing with, you know, the exact measures where each of the room fits, and yeah, and basically also the budget, how much it costs you to get the whole thing done, and also a timeline to build it with the different stages. Okay, so stage one will do the foundation, the stage two will do this and that. So all these more planned. Basically, it's more the architect plan. So that's kind of analogy. Is not necessarily the best, but I guess it gives you an idea of a sense of what it is. You know, the business plan will be much more detailed. So no, that doesn't mean a lot of people are comparing business model and business plan a bit the wrong way. I think when they say, for example, they compare the amount of page. They'll say, oh, a business model is so much more simpler because you have one page, and a business plan is 100 page. Well, first, nobody said that you need a plan of 100 page. The whole idea behind a business plan is a plan for your business. So if you are able to do it in 5 pages, it works. You know, if you want to do it as a deck, some people are also saying, the business plan is dead now, is the deck. And say, okay, what do you include in the deck? What includes the vision, the mission, the marketing plan, the operation plan? Well, basically, it's a business plan on the format of a PowerPoint. That's it. No, but it's still a business plan. So I know there's a lot of confusion out there. Both tools are really useful depending on what you want to achieve, what you want to do, but they are different. So when people tell you one is the future of the other or one is better than the other, it's like, no, they are just two different tools. And this is what you have to be aware of. So I think that's it for this video. I hope it clarifies a little bit what's the difference between a business model and a business plan. I will be posting more videos on this topic in the coming few weeks. And yeah, if you have any question, any comment, feel free to post them there. Please put a like on the video as well. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe if you like this video to get more of those. Okay, see you soon.